Hi Capricorns, this is for Capricorn's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so we have Nine of Wands, Three of Coins in reverse, Nine of Cups. What I'm already getting from this is that I'm noticing, first off, we have appreciation being mentioned here twice. Okay, looking at the bigger picture of things and appreciation that's here twice. Receive with love and appreciation, gratitude and appreciation. So this little daisy and dandelion talks about really opening yourself up to be playful and have fun. So this almost, because of the way that this lion is kind of on its back and he's allowing her to like tickle his tummy. So it kind of makes me feel like especially with the lion symbolism and Rise Me, it does remind me of the Stray card, which is about gentleness and kindness and, self-control and overcoming fears, being strong, finding inner strength. This makes me feel that you could have been dealing or are dealing with a person, who may have some challenges or fears with letting their guard down and really, instead of being so protective of their heart space, but more or less allowing themselves to receive the love that you're trying to give and to also be able to give that to as well. Now, being that we do have the mention here of appreciation twice, it does make me feel that this person does recognize you and appreciate you for whatever you've done for them, meaning things that you've said, if you've tried to nurture the person, if you tried to, give time, love, energy, presence, talk about your feelings, be honest with them, that this person with the bigger picture here, this could also be that this person has, they could be withdrawn from you right now, or they could be someone who is really taking some time to do just that. Look at the bigger picture of things and noticing that as she's looking here, she's looking at the world and out of it is growing these beautiful flowers. Okay, so it makes me feel like this person is seeing that maybe this connection has helped them to grow in some way. I'm also noticing there's a little girl here. So this may even be going into this person who has a wounded inner child, and that you are someone who may have triggered that inner child, but also that your energy is very nurturing, very supportive, and that you might be a person who's kind of creating the space or the environment or something about your energy that is very healing, that almost makes them feel like it's safe for me to love. It's safe for me to open up. Okay, so I do feel like they do hold gratitude in their heart, even if it's something that this person is not outright telling you. I do feel like they appreciate you for maybe your patience, okay? Your patience with them, with opening up. But yes, I'm really getting that this person feels towards you that you are someone who is unique, that you are someone who is different than maybe other people that they've experienced before in their past dating life or relationship wise. And they do really hold a lot of gratitude towards you, appreciate you. I feel like as a person, for someone, you might also be someone who's also very connected into your inner child as well. Okay, being that there's also a little girl there, a little girl here, it kind of makes me feel that you're healing, you have a very healing presence to you. Okay, and if this person sees that if they allow themselves to open up and really nurture the connection, it may also be true that you've asked this person to put in more effort, okay, to show you more or less that they care, or, communicating with them and telling them what your needs are. Maybe you've pointed out, I know some of you could point certain things out, okay, to a person, like saying, hey, you don't do this anymore, or I noticed that, this is going on with you, or something like that, but that you're somebody who maybe is not coming in with judgment and more or less kind of understanding, where they may be at energetically, and kind of showing that you are supportive of that. You're supportive of that growth. You're supportive of, you know, I feel like being there for them as well. I do feel like there's a very strong connection here between you and this person. For some of you, it is love. There's definitely a very loving bond between the two of you. Like I said, something that's very unique here. For others of you, I do feel like this person is very attracted to you. Okay. They kind of see you as this beautiful energy, this beautiful light energy. I feel like that makes them feel a sense of peace. Okay. For some of you, I'm getting that this person feels that this connection with you is something that is so unique and so different in a good way that it almost seems too good to be true. Okay. Yes, I do feel like there is triggering that's happening here. Okay. I'm definitely getting a wounded inner child that's here. And I feel like this person is kind of more or less I feel like more self-awareness, and really trying to put in more effort to show you, okay, that they care here. I do also feel like this person feels that there is a very balanced energy between the two of you. I do feel like this person feels that the two of you were brought together for, you know, a very important reason, is what I'm getting here already. This person is also someone who kind of hides, I feel like, behind a mask or behind their pride or ego. Okay. But inside, I feel like they're getting all of these messages. They're seeing signs. They're seeing synchronicities, that this is a wish being fulfilled for them, for this type of lover to receive this kind of love or to be loved in this way. Okay. Is what I'm getting here as well. All right. So let's pull some tarot and see what else. We're going to still look at current feelings and energy towards you. Okay. And in the next part of this, we will look at what their next actions are towards you. Okay. Oops. Maybe I should leave that one out. Fell right there. Okay. All right. So we've got the Five of Pentacles is what we started off with. Okay. And this came out right on top of that receive with love and appreciation. The Five of Pentacles talks about insecurity. Okay. Poverty consciousness, lack mentality. It could be a person that does have low self-esteem or low self-worth. Okay. The Five of Pentacles is also about abandonment, rejection. This person might be someone who does have abandonment wounds. They may be somebody that does have rejection wounds. They could be someone who has rejected or abandoned you. This person might be a person who has a tendency to self-isolate, to shut others out. Okay. Maybe they could also be a person who is afraid of receiving love. Okay. There may also be feelings of unworthiness here. Let's see what else. What other current feelings and energy towards you. For some of you, I do feel like this person feels like they're not good enough. Okay. We have being Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. I'm also getting Leo with that little lion there. We have Judgment in reverse. Okay. Scorpio energy. What are their current feelings and energy towards you? The High Priestess, yeah. The High Priestess is a very hidden energy, secrets, concealing, hiding. Here, this High Priestess, you can't even see her. She's hiding in a blue robe. Okay. So this person could be, you know, keeping a lot of their feelings to themselves, maybe have difficulties with communicating, opening up. Okay, is definitely what I'm getting here. And it could be due to certain beliefs that this person does have with the Hierophant. What are their current feelings and energy towards you? We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What are their current feelings and energy towards you? And then we also have this Three of Cups. Okay, I'm getting a separation for some of you. Okay, there is an energy of separation here. And in that fact, I feel like this person is trying to make some type of judgment or decision about whether or not to reconcile here. Okay, for some of you, I do feel like this person might be afraid of commitment. Okay, let me try to make room for these cards. Okay, we've also got Pisces energy here, Cancer, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay, some of you, I do see that this person is someone who does enjoy spending time with you. You are very stand out to this person. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands at the bottom. Six of Wands is right underneath that. So this, again, with your appreciation here, the Six of Wands is about victory. It's about success. It's about being in the spotlight, receiving recognition of some kind. So I do feel like this person does acknowledge you. You know, Two of Cups is even right underneath that. Okay. I kind of feel for some of you, you could be dealing with a person who feels that there is a connection that's here. And I do feel like they're ignoring what their intuition is telling them. Okay. And it's really about opening up with you. It's about connecting with you, socializing, talking, spending more quality time with you. Okay. I do feel like this person is someone who's very attracted to you. I'm seeing the Knight of Swords is right underneath that as well, with the Seven of Swords in reverse underneath that. So this person is someone who, you know, might have a tendency to pull back. They might have some fears. I feel like there's a lot that this person wants to say to you, a lot that they want to express. And I feel like sometimes when they try to say it, it doesn't come out right. Okay. Almost like they cannot put their feelings into words. They feel like they cannot express themselves in the right way. I do also feel like this person is someone who criticizes themselves. Okay. Or at times, and although with that energy up there, I'm not really getting that so much, but with the Judgment card in reverse here, they could worry that you are judging them. And I don't feel like you are, pile one. I don't feel like you are. But I feel like this, because this person is someone who has a low self-esteem. The Five of Pentacles energy, some of you might be dealing, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you could potentially be dealing with somebody who is, has some financial issues. Okay. And with those financial or career issues or something going on here, you know, they could worry about not being able to take care of you, provide for you, give you what you need. You could be someone who has everything going for you. You could be someone who is very much a go-getter. You make things happen, a very powerful manifester. And this person might feel like, I don't have what pile one has. I don't feel the same as pile one. So I am feeling that there are some insecurities that are here within this person. Okay. Some of you, yes, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with this Queen of Wands. Some of you could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I have a feeling that this person is someone who, like I said earlier, they could be someone who is afraid of commitment or even long-term relationship. Planning things for the long term, okay, might be something that kind of scares them a little bit. It kind of makes me feel that some of you are dealing with a person who kind of like, when you ask questions or when you try to talk to this person to get them to open up, it's almost like they freeze and they lose their words. Okay, I do feel like there's a lot of thinking that this person does. And for all the thoughts that they have, I feel like it kind of like it sounds better in their head. And then when they try to put it into words to communicate with you, it doesn't come out the right way. Okay, is what I'm getting here. For some of you, I want to clarify this Judgment card in reverse and also the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. Some of you with that 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this is post breakup, okay, of a long-term relationship. They could have been, hiding here with the High Priestess, hiding, not talking. Okay, some of you, this person could be a no contact with you. Okay. I do have a feeling too, this person is also someone who is holding on to, I feel like, things from their past. Okay. Holding on to things from their past. And that is really putting us in a place when we're doing that, where we're holding on to energetic weight, energetic baggage, if you will, maybe even from previous relationships. Okay. Why is Judgment here in reverse? We have the Page of Pentacles. Why is Judgment here? The King of Cups. Yeah, this person definitely has feelings here. Greater, more than they're letting on here. Okay. This person is interested in you. Some of you, this person is very much in love with you. Okay, cares about you a lot. If it's something that's fairly new, I could feel like this person, really is starting to develop some feelings here. They're very interested. For some of you, that Page of Pentacles energy could be the person who is afraid of investing into the connection more, especially if you don't have a connection with this person right now. The Page of Pentacles is also this feeling of eagerness to begin something, plant the seed for something. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse? The 6 of Wands. And then again, Judgment in reverse. And Temperance in reverse. This kind of makes me feel, okay, if this is a past person and you've already dated, you've already had a relationship with this person, I feel like this person is still holding on to the things that happened between you and them in the past. Okay? And this is creating an energetic imbalance within this person's energy. Okay? For those of you where you don't really have a history so much with this person, if with regards to an actual relationship, I feel like this person, like I said, is somebody who holds on to things from past relationships, and this is creating an energetic imbalance within their own energy, and it could very well be something that's helped or adding to these insecurities that are here. Okay, so again, we got Sagittarius energy, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, and then Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So underneath, I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and also the King of Pentacles. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands leading into the Ace of Cups, which is about a new beginning of love, a new start, renewal for some of you, a reconciliation. The King of Pentacles would be solid, serious commitment. Okay, this is full-on investment here. The Knight of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles, I feel, or that this person is someone who's feeling like they need to take their time, not really be in a rush, because there is a little bit of a closed off energy here. This person is afraid of taking that risk, taking that leap of faith, opening themselves up into, I feel like, more serious. So with the Knight of Pentacles energy here, I feel like there is the energy of commitment here in the Knight of Pentacles. It's just very well thought out, very much baby steps, okay, with leaping to this big step here. So some of you, it could even be that this person is showing interest in you, but they haven't made that next level, say, commitment yet, right, to that King of Pentacles energy. But with the 8 of Wands energy and the Ace of Cups, I feel like this person very much feels this connection that's here, the energy that's between the two of you. I'm just feeling what the issue that's here is serious commitment, long-term commitment. Okay, taking that next step. Okay, especially for those of you, if you've already been dating, you've already been seeing this person, and you're just like, okay, what now? Where is this going? Where is this headed? Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. This is a person who really takes their time. Okay, maybe again, because of past situations that this person has gone through, they could be judging it off of their past, right? This happened to me in the past, that happened to me in the past, or this happened between the two of us in the past. And it's like not letting it go. And when we don't let go, when we don't forgive, when we don't, we don't release anger, we don't release resentment, that creates imbalances of energy within us. So this is kind of what I'm feeling here, is throwing your person's energy out of alignment. Okay, whether it's the past that happened between the two of you, or it's a past that happened before you even came around. Okay, and I feel like it is creating a lot of insecurities here within this person. Okay, this is work that they've got to do. This is not your problem to fix them. Okay, and this is something that they have to work on. And like I said, I'm seeing the inner child here that's here twice. So it makes me feel like these issues can be something that are, go way back, okay, to say the least. But with with love and appreciation, it tells me that this person is seeing a growth with you. This person is seeing how this connection is something that has changed them, or is helping them to change, helping them to grow, helping them to feel safe, to receive, to open up, to just let go of their fears, let go of their insecurities, and just kind of flow into it, surrender to it. Okay, is what I'm getting from this. All right, I'm going to kind of tidy these up a little bit, and then we're going to look at what your person's next actions are towards it. Again, I'm going to start with some oracle, and we'll see what are their next actions towards you. What are their next actions towards you? File number 1, we have a soul connection. Okay, here in this picture, this man is getting down on one knee in front of this lady here. It looks like a proposal. So we'll see how this goes. We've got soul connection here. What are their current feelings and energy towards, what are their next actions towards you? Yeah, I just saw you are my light. And that's what I was feeling here, is they see you as that beautiful light that is illuminating, I feel like, so much for this person. Okay, they definitely feel that there is a strong connection there. We do have I miss you. So those of you, again, that are in separation, what are their next actions towards you? We have patience, and we also have social media. Okay, so this person could be checking out, spying social media. Okay, we have patience here, so it kind of makes me feel like this person isn't quite there yet. Okay, we'll get more information now. Patience is what Spirit's saying. Yeah, I'm seeing fantasizing at the bottom. Will this fit up here? We'll put it in here in the middle. Fantasizing, social media, looking at pictures. If you don't have social media, don't worry about that message, okay? Let's see. They could, what this makes me feel like? This person fantasizing about commitment with you, talking to you, communicating with you. Let's see what else. What are their next actions towards you? Romance. We have winds of change, and it says improvement breezes into your love situation. We're going to see how. This is basically Spirit telling us here things are going to change. Okay, so if things are kind of stagnant right now and not really going anywhere, or you're feeling like not moving along, okay, we've got winds of change here. What are their next actions towards you? What do we have? We have passion. It says passion and fireworks still sparks between you and your love. We have intuition here. We also have children. And we have illusion. So I want to look at that too. Okay, let's get some tarot out here. We're going to do some clarification first because I want to clarify what kind of change is this. To me, the illusions could be their own fears. Again, I'm getting this energy here of transformation, of change within the inner child, healing of the inner child. Some of you, if you've genuinely talked to this person about you, the two of you guys getting together, having a family, having a future, planning a future, I feel like this is definitely where this person is at. Okay. Okay, let's see. What is the change here that pile number 1 can expect in this connection? What is the change they can expect? 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so yes, kind of what I said earlier. They're going to be putting in more effort. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles is about reciprocity, equal give and take, right? Your 2 cards up there with gratitude and appreciation about showing love, receiving love. That's what this is. Okay, so this is you reciprocating your energy. You give them love, you show them attention. The 6 of Pentacles is them also putting in that effort. The number 6 here, okay, it connects to the Lover's card. The Lover's card is about balance and harmony, right? On that card, we have the masculine and the feminine that are there joined together underneath the archangel that's there in that card. So all the 6s are about balance and harmony. Union, okay, with the Lover's card. And you guys also had one of your cards under there was number 6, and I think the other one was 46. So we have 6s there, okay? So winds of change, 6 of Pentacles. Let's see what else. How can pile 1 expect this to change? The King of Wands, okay? So this person with the King of Wands energy here, we've got the 8 of Cups in reverse. So if this person has been someone who's walked away from you, detached from you, withdrawn from you, this person is going to be working on putting in more effort, pursuing. Okay? I feel like they're going to be working on letting go of old habits, old patterns of behavior. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups here at the bottom. So if this person is someone who's walked away from you, I'm seeing this person is turning right around and returning to put back the effort or to show you the effort versus just kind of throwing in the towel and saying, you know, that's it. I'm walking away and I'm giving up. Okay. And let's look at what these illusions are. What are the illusions here? The Ace of Pentacles. What is the illusion? The Moon. Okay. So, 10 of Pentacles, okay? So it's what I said earlier, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, something tangible. 10 of Pentacles is serious commitment, long-term relationship, marriage, family, if you will, if that's what you're wanting here, okay? What is the illusion? The Moon, okay? The Moon energy within the tarot creates confusion, illusion, deception, uncertainty, doubt, fear, anxiety. Why? Because the Moon energy is our subconscious, and our subconscious can sometimes play tricks on us. When we have fears and insecurities that are there, they fester, right? And they can create a lot of illusions that we get stuck in. So your person might be someone who genuinely has fears of commitment, of long-term relationship, of investing into something for the long term. Okay? So this is where these illusions are. This is kind of what I'm feeling this person is trying to break through here and really tap into the intuition versus the illusion that the intuition can also create, which can create clouded judgment in the Moon energy, okay? Both cards are about intuition. However, this is the not so great side of the shadow side, right? The shadow side of the Moon energy, of our subconscious that can play tricks on us, okay? So let's see what their intuition is telling them here. I'm feeling the illusions are also something. Oh, because I just saw it. I shuffled already, but I saw the Seven of Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords is about deception, illusions, trickery, running away, avoidance. So this person's illusions with the fears and insecurities surrounding commitment might tell them, run, get out of there, get out of there, leave, run, go, you know, when their intuition is telling them something different. There's a soul connection here. You are their light, right? But then those insecurities in the mind, let's say, no, don't do it. Don't get married. Don't be in a relationship. Don't do it, right? But their intuition is telling them something different. Okay. Let's see. What is the intuition here? A Six of Cups in reverse and the Four of Wands. Yeah, past relationships. So what is happening here? Okay. That moon creating those fears. So what's happening with the intuition is their intuition is telling them Six of Cups energy in reverse is the past. Past stuff. Like I said, this could be way before you. What is it? Past relationships, Four of Wands. So their intuition is telling them, no, don't get into this relationship. Don't commit. Don't stay long term. Or if they've a person who's been married before and they've been divorced, their intuition is saying it's going to end up just like the last one. Don't do it. Don't get in that relationship. Okay. If you are a person who's already had a relationship with this person, they could have a hard time letting go, like I said, of the past. What happened between the two of you in the past? Right? Is there forgiveness? Is there still resentment that's being harbored there? Can they not let go of what happened? I'm also getting, for those of you where if this is a person from the past that you've never had a relationship with before, their intuition is telling them to reconcile here, to commit, because they can't forget you. They can't move on from you. Okay. King of Pentacles is at the bottom. So it's kind of like guiding them in that direction. Okay. So underneath that, we've got the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So it makes me feel like this person is at a stalemate here. Okay. Because again, we've got insecurities here, Five of Pentacles, shutting you out, isolating themselves, not feeling good enough, abandoning long-term relationship. This is where the confusion comes in, because on one side, they're like, we have this connection. On the other side, they're like, nope, don't do it. It's going to be just like the other relationships, or it's going to end how it did before. Don't go back. So this person, I feel like, is waiting on logic here, because this is what's also needed. Okay. It's what's also needed. All this fears and insecurities are not clear. That's clouded judgment, not thinking clearly. So King of Swords energy, is this person, I feel like, really being honest with themselves about, the King of Swords is all about facing the truth, facing the facts of the situation. What are the facts here? They miss you. They're still thinking about you. Five of Cups, this person could be someone who has regrets. They could feel guilt. They could have, they could be dealing with depression. They could be feeling disappointed here. We get the Seven of Wands. It may cause this person to be a little bit defensive or on guard with you. But look what's underneath here. The Knight of Cups. This is being vulnerable. This is putting your heart out there, which is what is underneath all of this facade of fear and insecurities and worrying is their heart. So I feel like this person is someone who's afraid of being vulnerable, right? And because of that, they may be someone who feels like, I'm better off single. I don't want to lose my independence. I don't want to be vulnerable again. What happened to me the last time? Okay. But the truth of it is that this person does have romantic feelings for you. The Knight of Cups is about announcing feelings, talking about feelings, expressing feelings. It's about coming forward with an offer, which is what this person has for you. Okay. But, this is, I feel like where Spirit is saying, be patient here, because this is a lot of stuff to work through. Okay. It's a lot of stuff to work through, but I do feel like with the way that this person is making these changes here, they're going to be more vulnerable with you. Okay, they are going to open up their heart. So as far as what their next actions are towards you, for some of you, this could look like this person literally coming in, maybe asking for forgiveness, maybe apologizing, maybe returning to you, telling you how much, you know, they want to show you that they care. They want to show you that they're interested. They want to put in more effort. You know, they might really be honest with you and tell you, hey, this is what my fears are. This is why I am the way I am. Okay, and kind of let you into that. We also have passion here is their next actions, which to me, I'm looking at that King of Wands energy. It makes me feel like this person, as far as their next actions here, they might tell you that they have regrets. They might tell you that they feel guilty about how they left things, or, you know, what they didn't do, what they didn't say to try to fix things. The Seven of Wands is also a card of perseverance, which means not backing down. When you're facing fears, instead of letting them overcome you, overtake a situation, the Seven of Wands is about us standing our ground and not backing down, not letting those fears get too far into our head that we just stop living, stop doing things. Seven of Wands about perseverance. I do feel like this person will be persevering forward to be able to give you some type of an offer here. Like I said, this can be about announcing feelings, proposing something to you, maybe for some of you, literally proposal. Okay. Of course, this is a general reading, so it's not going to be for all of you. If it is, and it does happen, please let me know. I'd love to hear it. So what I want to do, I think we already did the clarification. Now let's also ask Spirit some more information here about what their next actions are. Romance, passion, look at that. Maybe for some of you, it's planning family, planning, you know, pregnancy, planning a life together. You are my light. What are their next actions towards you? What are their next actions towards you, pile number 1? We have the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. What are their next actions towards you? The Death card, okay. And then the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you got big change here, okay? We got the Death card here in the center, and your card down here was talking about improvement breezing into your situation. So the things that are changing here, first off with that Two of Pentacles, is this hot and cold, back and forth, indecisive energy. This person running away, okay, avoiding you. The whole, I feel like, not opening up and talking about feelings, emotions, for some of you talking about reconciliation, all of that is changing. Look what's at the bottom, the Devil in reverse. This is beautiful. Okay? The Devil in reverse is a person who is releasing the illusions, releasing the ego's fear, things that keep this person oppressed within their energy, out of alignment, right? Remember that Temperance card in reverse? This is changing. Okay? So there's transformation definitely happening here within this. So let's see what else. So their behavior is changing towards you, okay? We've got the Strength card in reverse. Those are the fears, all right, that I feel like this person is letting go of, is those fears that are there. Five of Wands in reverse and the Five of Cups. So yeah, there's a lot of release here that's happening between you, or I'm sorry, within this person. Okay, a lot of release here. And I feel like this person is working on also letting go of a lot of the inner conflict that they felt. Okay, that inner struggle, the challenge, the fight. Okay, fighting against what their feelings are telling them. There could be a lot of release of feelings, emotions, Um, let's see what else. What are their next actions towards you? The Nine of Pentacles. And here in that Nine of Pentacles card, look at how these little ants here kind of look like they're rebuilding this wall. So it makes me feel like this person is doing a lot of inner work on themselves. Okay, because the Nine of Pentacles is talking about independence and stability. So there's a lot of inner work this person's doing. We also have the Star and the Page of Swords. So communication is going to be something that's also improving between you and this person. Okay. A lot of healing. For some of you, the Star energy could be that this person is going to reconcile with you. There's been a change of heart. There's been a change of perspective, a new way of looking at something. Some of you, their next actions are going to be to reach out and communicate with you. Some of you, it might be on social media, okay, text messages, calls. The Star is about renewed hope. It's about faith. It's about having more trust, belief. It's also about wish fulfillment. So some of you that have been wishing, like, I wish I could hear from them. I wish they would reach out to me. I wish they would talk to me about, what's going on with them or what their feelings are. I feel like it's coming. Okay? There's going to be a huge shift of energy within this connection. Okay? All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you. Pile number 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Pile 2, so those of you that resonate with the Phosphoterate Heart and this internal flame card, this is going to be a reading today. Feel already just kind of looking at this card here. I feel some of you that chose this pile are in separation. There could also be distance here between you and this person. For some of you, it could be that this person has been a little bit withdrawn. This card does remind me of the Hermit in the tarot, being that she also has the little lantern here. So yeah, I'm getting an energy of separation, a breakup, distance, could be a long distance connection. But I'm also getting a feeling of longing, waiting, pining, searching, that kind of energy from this card. So, and also with Eternal Flame here, it kind of makes me feel like no matter where you or this person are at in your life, that this person still either cares about you, loves you. There's something here. There's a connection that's still here. It kind of reminds me with the Eternal Flame that there is this burning desire that's still within this person, or that is currently within this person, okay, depending on what your situation is with them. If they're an ex or if there's somebody current, the Eternal Flame, maybe that they feel the sparks with you, they feel chemistry, they feel attraction, they feel desire, okay? So take it how it resonates depending on what your situation is with this person. Let's take a look at the other oracle cards you have. These are representing what the person's current feelings and energy are towards you. Along with this, we'll also pull some tarot to finish out that question, and then we'll go back in and ask Spirit what their next actions are towards you. Okay. So we have card number 1, and it says, make a wish. Make a wish. Let's see. We have focus on love, number 24, and it says, look for the good in everyone. Okay, look for the good in everyone and focus on love. And then we also have new love here, and it says, embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth, with card number 26. Okay, so already with what this person's current feelings and energy are towards you, like I said, I am getting an energy here of separation, breakup, longing, making a wish. This reminds me of the Magician card, okay? About intention, focused intention and manifestation. This person could be thinking about you a lot. They could be wishing for something, maybe about you reaching out to them or seeing you again could also be something here. We'll get a little bit more information on that. But with the focus on love here, look for the good in everyone. It makes me feel that maybe this person was somebody that overlooked you. Maybe they were not ready for you or the connection. And with the focus on love and new love here, it makes me feel like maybe this person is like, I wish pal 2 would come back. Here, she kind of looks like there's a shooting star here, that she has her hands open, like she's ready to receive that star, that wish. Okay, so this is kind of what this vibe is giving to me, is like this person is wanting love, they desire love, they want, I feel like for some of you, a new beginning with you. They see this focus on love. It kind of makes me feel like maybe a person who wasn't focused before, maybe they weren't, maybe they had other stuff going on in their life that were bringing in distractions. So maybe this could be like wanting to have another chance with you. Some of you, it could be that this is new love for you, but for others of you, maybe this is them wanting another chance with you again, okay, because of that eternal flame card. So I want to look at this Make-A-Wish first, and see what are they wishing for. And like I said, the focus on love, look for the good in everyone. It kind of makes me feel like maybe this person just wasn't ready, or wasn't allowing themselves to see the beauty of the connection that was there or is there. Okay, but now maybe ready. Okay, so what does this Make-A-Wish here? The Moon. The Moon is about having doubts. It's about uncertainty and things not being clear. It could also be a person who has been suppressing feelings, hiding them, concealing them, not revealing them to you. A person could also be somebody who is dreaming about you. Would get the King of Swords energy in reverse. Why is Make-A-Wish here? Judgment. So this person's making some type of a decision here. I do feel like they feel a little bit clouded here, though. Was that King of Swords in reverse? This can talk about clouded judgment, or maybe person who wasn't telling you the truth about maybe how they feel. Let's pull one more. Hiding. Yeah, we got the World energy here. So some of you, there could have very well have been an ending here, a breakup. What is the Make-A-Wish here? 4 of Wands in reverse. This is like an end of a relationship. 2 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. This person is planning here, okay, for this, with this Page of Pentacles energy, which is planting the seed for something new. Some of you, this person could have also just got out of something, okay? Just got out of something, and maybe they were not ready for new love. Maybe they weren't in a clear headspace to see your connection maybe for what it was. And this kind of makes me feel like this person is kind of closing out that chapter of their life and preparing for the next, which is with you, okay? So the making a wish here, they could be planning to reach out to you, okay, to bring forward some type of small offer here. And this could even be starting off with like just trying to be your friend, trying to get back in, or starting off small, okay? The Page of Pentacles is a small offer. So we'll kind of see how this goes here. But they're making a wish. And that might even be that they can get over their fears, that they can just leave the past in the past and just be open to receiving new love. Okay? Is what I'm getting here. All right, so I'm going to put these back. And then we're going to pull some tarot here for the current feelings and energy towards you. So let's do that. Yeah, I feel like this person's intuition is guiding them towards union with you, or reunion for some of you. It's making me curious about this eternal flame. Now I want to look at that a little bit. What is this energy surrounding the eternal flame? The Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like this person is wanting some type of break with this whole no communication thing. Okay, those of you that are no contact with this person. The Three of Wands is longing. Okay, and that's definitely the energy that I was getting from this card. She looks like she's waiting for something. Three of Wands is longing, waiting for your ships to come in. It is thinking about your next step, thinking about the future. It could be that this person is thinking about what they're going to say to you, how they're going to communicate with you, especially if they've been quiet here with this High Priestess energy. They may have been kind of closed off or holding themselves back from talking or saying something. Okay. But yeah, this is taking that next step or taking a step. Okay. All right. Well, let me see. Was there anything else here? What is this eternal flame? To Hangman. The Lovers, there it is. Ace of Wands, they still got it. Okay, if this is a person from your past, that Ace of Wands energy, is it about a new beginning, a passionate new beginning here? This can be union, like I was saying, I was getting earlier, union, starting over, okay? Reigniting things between the two of you. For those of you where this is somebody new, I feel like this person feels that there's chemistry with you, the two of you, okay, with the Lovers cards here. They feel this chemistry, they feel this attraction, they feel this intense pull or feeling very drawn towards you. With the Hangman energy here, the Hangman is an energy that is on pause, just kind of stuck in limbo. So for some of you, I feel like they're not able to get over this connection with you. They haven't moved on from you, or they're kind of in a place right now where they're planning this coming forward here. Okay? But yes, there's definitely, the flame is right there, the Ace of Wands. Okay, now let's ask Spirit. What are their current feelings and energy towards you? What is their current feelings and energy towards you? Some of you, I'm getting a last conversation, and this will be for all of you. This is very specific. Some of you, a last conversation that you had with this person. There was a lot of things that were said, an exchange of words, and it could have been yelling at each other or fighting or arguing with each other. Okay, so maybe making amends here. We've got the World in reverse. So this person feels there's unfinished business between the two of you. Things are not done. Things are not over. Let's see. What are their current feelings? Maybe the way that things ended, okay? We have the Four of Wands here. What are their current feelings? Eight of Wands. This person is wanting to take action here, communicate. Yes, some of you, I'm getting a person who's kind of walked away from you, but they're not able to move on, or they haven't moved on. Okay? They're wanting to return here. For some of you, this is reunion. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person is someone who's really very slow moving here with this Knight of Pentacles energy. They're very cautious. They're careful with how they do things, how they plan things, how they say things. Ace of Cups is at the bottom with the Moon. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah, a lot of this person's fear is holding them back. This person is someone who, for some of you, if you did have a fight with this person, they could be worried about what you're going to say to them. Okay, what you're going to say. You'd be mad at this person. Yeah, I feel like that's what's holding this person back here. Delaying, hesitating. This person's hesitating with making a move here. Okay. This person might also be someone who has the tendency to self-sabotage because of their fears and insecurities. But Ace of Cups at the bottom, this person does have feelings towards you. Okay, this person, for some of you, might have a lot of feelings towards you. The Ace of Cups, though, is about a new beginning in love or new love. So this could be new for some of you, like I said. It could also be that this is reunion or reconciliation here. Okay. Yeah, I'm really getting an energy of somebody who can't move on here, who has not closed that door, who has not closed the door to you and them. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries energy, Leo, Scorpio, and also Taurus. So now let's ask Spirit, what are their next actions towards you? What are their next action towards you? What are their next actions towards pile number 2? We have letters. So this person might message you, write a letter to you. We have avoidance here. What is their next actions towards you? We have secrets, avoiding secrets. They could also be reading old messages that maybe you sent them. We have discernment here. So being very discerning. Again, cautious. How are they planning things? How are they doing things? We have forgive. Okay. So that might be forgiving you, or it could be wondering, are you going to forgive them? Okay. Are you going to forgive them? And I'm seeing a runner here, but look what's underneath that. Pool and also the one. Unspoken feelings. Okay. So as much as this person tries to avoid and run, they're feeling the pull here. Some of you, this person feels that you are the one. There's unspoken feelings, maybe secrets, right? What they're keeping a secret here. Okay, let's see. Let's put these like this. Okay. All right, what are their next actions towards you? We have perspective. What are their next actions towards pile number 2? Wow, it's a lot. Okay. We have a rendezvous. It says, have faith and believe a meeting between you two will take place. Okay. So some of you, this person might actually reach out to here. Okay. Remember, we are seeing running here though. Okay. Running, using discernment, unspoken feelings of secrets, even though there is this pull towards you. You know, it makes me kind of feel like, what's going to win? The intuition or the ego that could keep them running? So we have a rendezvous here. So maybe this person might want to meet up with you secretly. I don't know. Maybe somebody, this is a secret kind of situation. Meet up with you in secret. Maybe that resonates for some of you. We have carnival here. Maybe for some of this is going out to like an amusement park or something fun, inviting you somewhere. Okay. We have chemistry. We have divine time. So this feels kind of iffy here with this person's next actions. We have spiritual and romance. We also have fidelity here. And it says you are the only one your love chooses to be with. So I feel like regardless of what the circumstances are between you and this person right now, I feel like their heart is with you. Like I was saying in the beginning, feels like there's longing here. So even if this person is with someone else or has already, like they're in a different place in their life right now, they moved on or they're married or they're in another relationship, their heart is with you. Or you're still in this person's heart. Like I said, they feel like things are not done, not over for some of you. Okay. We also have divine protection here, and it says the universe is keeping your love connection safe. So what are they doing? This, like I said, this kind of feels like is this person going to stay like this? Yeah, destiny point is at the bottom. And look at this. It says, which path will you take? Follow your dreams or stay in the comfort zone? So engagement is right underneath that with heartache here. Together forever, new love. Again, another card of new love. I don't know why. With this fidelity card here, it kind of makes me feel for some of you that this person might be somebody who's already married or who's in another relationship right now. Okay, that won't be for all of you, but I'm definitely getting that here for some of you. So there's a choice to make here. Which path are they going to take? The engagement could be a symbol of commitment of some kind. We have heartache here, and it says pain and distress will only come from this love. Best protect your heart. And that could be continuing to run from you, from this connection. New love, it says destiny is guiding you to new love. Trust your intuition. And it says together forever. I'm seeing happily ever after here. This love will continue always and forever, together or apart. Okay, so this person might really genuinely believe that and feel that regardless of where you are right now, that connection is always there. That bond is always there. You know, I feel with the destiny point here, it kind of reminds me a lot of like the Two of Swords energy, in which there is a stalemate or an indecision here. So I don't know from looking at this energy that I can give you a really definitive answer as far as what their actions are, because we're going from running to feeling the pull towards you, longing for you, pining over you. For some of you, it could very well be that it does make it to that point where this person's like, okay, I'm going to follow what my intuition is saying, and I'm going to meet up with you. Okay, I'm going to meet up with you. Potentially reconcile here. For some of you, though, it kind of feels like this might be a stuck situation here, you know. And if you really are dealing with a person who's already moved on, I mean, for some of you, this could be like a long lost love, you know, like you and this person are separated and you've moved on and had a family, they moved on and have a family. Fidelity might literally be a thing here where this person feels like, no, I cannot cheat on my significant other. I can't cheat on my spouse. This is a difficult situation because as much as, you know, I like you or I love you or I'm thinking about you and I want to be with you, is there a marriage here? Okay. So this kind of seems to me like very kind of like, I don't really want to say on the fence, but this could go either way. A person who continues to run or a person who actually reaches out and messages you. Okay. Let's pull some tarot now. Maybe we should get some more cards on the destiny point and see what's going on with that first. So what is this destiny point? And then maybe they feel, you know, you are their destiny. What is this destiny point here? The Devil. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, again, like I'm saying, this person could be someone who's already involved. The Sun. Some of you, I feel like there is fear that this person has. There's interest here. The Magician's at the bottom. This is all thinking here, the Magician. It's about having an idea, focusing your intention on something and making it manifest. So it's kind of like this hasn't even manifested yet. So I feel like there's this idea here about following their intuition or their dream, about committing to you, being in a commitment with you. Free of Cups, some of you this is reconciliation or coming together with you, reuniting. There's indecision here. Page of Cups, this person could be wanting to apologize. This person could be wanting to reach out and communicate feelings to you. So some of you, it could even be that this person does message you, okay, as far as their next actions. Say sorry for some of you. The Page of Cups is also a very flirty energy, so this person might reach out and flirt with you. Okay, King of Wands. Seven of Swords. Now, if your person is somebody who is involved with somebody else, they're married or they're in another relationship, they might try to message you secretly. Okay. Some of you I am getting here a marriage or a relationship. Some of you I feel like this person might try to flirt as their next actions. They might try to pursue or show you that they're pursuing. It kind of makes me feel like there's a little bit of uncertainty here surrounding relationship commitment, but this person definitely feels a spark here with you. Okay, but there is a little bit of a guarded energy that comes along with it. What do I want to ask here? Let's ask Spirit, what are their next actions towards you? What are their next actions towards you? The Ace of Cups. So somebody, this person is going to be potentially reaching out to, reconciling for some of you, opening up about feelings. We've got the Nine of Swords, a little bit of anxiety here. King of Pentacles. Yeah, a little bit of a fear of commitment here, fear of something serious, but for some of you, as far as their next actions here, this person could be opening up to express their heart, their feelings. Again, a little bit of anxiety here doing that. We've got the Strength card here and the Three of Wands. I'm feeling that this will be something that does happen in the near future. With this person reaching out to you here, they are going to feel more confident about doing that, okay? They do need a little bit of time. Spirit is saying be patient here. This person is going to reach out and message you and be honest with you about their feelings, because it's something that they wish for, is to tell you how they really feel. Okay? What do I want to say? Some of you, this could be something that does happen rather quickly. It could be something that happens here during Aries season if you're watching this reading when I upload it. Okay, it could be something that happens rather quickly, the next 3 days, 3 weeks. Some of you, it might be a little bit longer later in the year, okay? Potentially by Sagittarius season or even Leo season is coming up here. Leo season, Sagittarius season. Okay. Some of you, I'm getting 7 months, 9 months. Okay. But yeah, I'm seeing this person like gathering the courage and the strength to face their fears and just reach out to you, just message with you. And what I kind of feel for some of you that this person is going to do is very playfully kind of reach out and message you. Almost kind of like no time has passed, nothing's happened in the past, and just kind of put out like a very playful message for some of you is what I'm getting. Like kind of cheeky. Kind of little message here, flirty. Might be the way that the person kind of tries to break the ice with you. Okay. But yes, this person coming forward here to be vulnerable with you, open up. Again, I'm getting a little bit of some fears here surrounding talking about serious relationship commitment. Of course, like I tell you guys all the time, be discerning. Okay. Before you put all your eggs in one basket with someone, make sure that you are keeping yourself grounded, not getting too far ahead of yourself and letting the person show you over some time. Okay, I would say at least 3 months, 4 months, where you can really tell if this person is starting to back off or are they continuing to pursue and come towards you. If their energy changes and it's all exciting all up in the beginning and then it starts to like dissipate and get like to the point where they just stop messaging you, this person might not be so serious, okay? With coming back in here, it might be more or less a casual kind of flirty thing here. Okay? All right, so I'm going to leave this here for you, pile number 2. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonate with this card here, prove yourself, and the flower agate. This is going to be a reading today. So we're finding out what are their next actions towards you. And as I said in the intro, we're going to be looking at what their current feelings and energy are towards you first. This card is going to be part of your reading. We'll look at the oracle cards, we'll pull some tarot, and then after we look at the current energy, we'll go in and ask Spirit what will be their next actions towards you, if any. Okay, so prove yourself is the first one. We have embrace your emotions, and it says allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Okay, somebody, this is a person who struggles with allowing themselves to feel their feelings towards you. Also, this is number 18, okay, which is the moon card. The moon is about suppressed feelings and emotions, keeping things hidden or concealed, having doubts, having fears, confusion, feeling confused. Maybe the person is confused about their feelings, so this is more or less this person needing to embrace their feelings. We have card number 12, and it says, have faith, trust your faith in this situation. And then we also have, again, number 12 with expansion. Okay. So here we have a picture of 2 people that are reaching out through these little, I don't know what they are, what you call them, gardens or something here. And they're finding each other's hands. Okay. Almost like creating a bridge here. Where this woman is, or is, looks like a woman that's riding a deer. There's also a very faint image here of a female. It makes me feel like this person is someone who does daydream of you a lot. They find themselves daydreaming with you, connecting with you. This may even be kind of like a 5D type of energy that you feel with this person. For some of you, like this person is trying to look at this connection with you from a higher perspective. Okay, really kind of trusting their intuition for guidance here with what to do, just kind of letting their emotions kind of flow here. Trying to really, again, have faith and trust and believe in this connection and its ability to work. We do have the number 12 here twice. The number 12 is the Hanged Man. Okay, the Hanged Man energy is about surrender. So in this case, because we have embrace your emotions here, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So instead of hiding them, right, with that moon number 18, this is bringing the feelings to the surface, illuminating them, understanding them, processing them. So I feel like this person with the energy of surrender here, it's them surrendering and giving into their feelings versus suppressing them like they're not there. The Hangman is also about taking a pause, taking a break. So maybe some of you guys are on a break right now, or the connection has not progressed. It's not able to, or hasn't progressed or hasn't moved forward. The Hangman can sometimes be a state of indecision. Something that's on pause, something that's stuck in limbo. It's a suspended state with the Hangman energy, meaning nothing is happening in that state. So it makes me feel that maybe for some of you, your connection has gone stagnant, it's gone cold, it hasn't progressed, it hasn't moved forward. Here in this card, we're seeing, again, we've got this image here of higher perspective. She's kind of lifted above the ground, being guided by these butterflies here. that are lifting her up to see something. And that's also what the Hanged Man is about. It's about a change of perspective. And then here we have hot air balloons that are in the sky. Okay, so it makes me feel like this person is trying to gain perspective maybe on their feelings towards you. There are feelings that are there, okay? I can say that because it says allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Embrace your emotions. Maybe with prove yourself, this could be maybe something that you've told this person. Like, you need to show me your feelings. Talk about your feelings. Express your feelings to me. Okay? You could have even asked this person, like, how do you feel about me? How do you feel about us? How do you feel about this connection? Show me that you love me. Show me that you care. It can also be something that they feel like they need to prove to themselves, is that I can do this. I can allow myself to embrace my own feelings and my emotions. We do have expansion here, so it makes me feel like this person's feelings are expanding for you. Maybe they want to see this connection grow. Okay. Let's pull some tarot and see what else. Else. Yeah, some of you, I'm kind of getting that you've tried to be nurturing with this person. You tried to be really open and loving towards them. Maybe they were putting up a wall. Let's see. What are their current feelings and energy towards you? Pile 3. The Sun in reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah. And so we've got, yeah, this person definitely has feelings here. Here we have another butterfly. This one coming out of the, what do you call it? A chrysalis? A cocoon? Chrysalis? Ready to take flight. It kind of tells me there's a lot of transformation here that is taking place within this person's perspective here about your connection. Okay. We also have the 6 of Pentacles here. 6 of Pentacles is about reciprocity. It's about equal give and take in a partnership. This is about reciprocating your feelings. And here we're seeing this little deer or stag that looks like it's put its back to the card, like it's walked away with its back turned, but it's looking back. So it makes me feel like this person could be someone who's withdrawn, or they may have been a person who walked away from investing more or putting more effort here. We have the Knight of Cups, which is about romantic feelings. It's about coming forward and being vulnerable, letting that guard down, expressing their heart, their feelings, being vulnerable with you. The Knight of Cups can also talk about coming forward with some type of offer. Okay. Let's see what else. Some of it could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have Taurus energy here. What are their current feelings and energy towards you? We have the 4 of Cups in reverse. So some of you, there could have been distractions, or even a person who rejected you or closed themselves off to you emotionally. Missed opportunity for some of you. What are their current feelings and energy? Queen of Pentacles and Justice. So this person is wanting to make things right. Okay, I don't feel like they're happy about the way that the situation is between the two of you. I feel like this person is still wanting to nurture a connection. I feel like this person knows that commitment is something that is important to you. Look at the way the Queen of Pentacles is holding her pentacle there. I do feel like with justice here, this person is wanting to give this connection justice, or bring justice to this situation. Justice is also about fairness, about balance, doing the right thing, you know. Let's see what's underneath here. Queen of Wands in reverse. Some of you, this person, I'll just say, okay, the Queen of Wands, when she's in reverse, sometimes she can be a person who sabotages. She can be somebody who is rude or spiteful or even jealous, okay? That could be you. She can also be a person with a temper, okay? So that could be you. Oh, that could be you. It can also be this person too. The Queen of Wands in reverse can also be a lack of confidence, not feeling confident. Yeah, with the prove yourself here, it makes me feel like maybe this person does have a lack of confidence with really opening up their heart here. Okay. Masking, we've got little raccoons here. Little raccoons, and they all have their little mask. So it makes me feel like, yes, this person is someone who does mask and hide their feelings. Bears are also very powerful energy. It makes me feel like this person might have some confidence issues, self-esteem issues. You can also be someone who is incredibly attractive, and that can also be a little bit intimidating to this person. Where am I going to put this? I guess I'll put it right here. What else am I seeing here? Yeah, it makes me feel like this person is wanting to make things right. If they've rejected you or have kind of closed themselves off to you, this person is wanting to fix things. Maybe they feel like they need to prove it to themselves that they can be confident, they can change the way in which they're looking at this situation instead of turning their back to it or closing themselves off to it, but rather instead with the Queen of Pentacles energy here, nurture their relationship. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is also a symbol of stability, security. I want to clarify the Justice card a little bit. Let's see. Why is Justice here? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is also here. Seven of Wands in reverse in the Chariot. So this person has been hesitating here. Delays, setbacks. Some of you, this person may have had that feeling of like, I'm just going to give up, or I give up. Okay. But I still feel like this person has had like some kind of, we have the Eight of Wands here in the Tower. There's been some type of realization here. Some of this person might have a fear of commitment. Look at how this guy's like tiptoeing around with the lava. They might be afraid. Yeah, some of you might have gotten mad at this person or be frustrated with them for not really opening up or not just telling you their feelings. Ten of Pentacles, the Moon. Some of you, yes, this person does have fears of commitment here. Maybe fear of getting back together for some of you, where this could be about reconciliation. Okay. All right. So let's move on. And let's ask Spirit here, what are their next actions towards you? What are their next actions towards you, pile number 3? Fantasizing. We have Fate. The Shadows in her breath. Ooh, third party. Third party. Okay, some of you that might be the case. Do keep in mind though, third party doesn't always mean that there's another person. It could be really anything that's in the way. It could be family. It could be culture, religion. What else? school, work, distance. Okay. We have third party, fantasizing, shadows, we have fate, we have suppressed. Okay. We have regrets. Dancing through my dreams. Searching. We have unlocked and also entanglement here. So I do feel like you have touched this person's heart in a way, a very deep way. Some of you, there could be some type of entanglement here. Maybe a person who is distracted by a third party. I feel like with the shadows energy here, we're seeing a person who may be facing a lot of their own shadows. The two of you might also have a connection where you both trigger each other's shadows. You know, lots of things that are being triggered, things that need to be healed. With the searching here, overall, I'll say this looks like non-action to me, okay? Because fantasizing, that means we're just thinking about something, right? We have suppressed here. She's kind of just sitting there. Looks like she's meditating. The entanglement to me looks like this woman is like all mixed up, almost like there could be confusion, like the thoughts are kind of going in so many different directions. But with the searching here, there's a woman that looks like she's sitting at the end of a dock. And to me, this is almost like searching for answers. Okay, now remember what's going on with this person, right? This person is trying to gain some perspective here. Dancing through my dreams, again, to me, this is non-action here. It's a person who's dreaming about you, thinking, having some regrets in doing so. This person may feel that the two of you are fated to be with each other. Let's get a little bit more. What are their next actions towards you? What are their next actions towards pile number 3? Let's start with that. Yeah, we've got long distance love. Across oceans and faraway places, distance is no barrier with this love. So some of you, it could be a long distance situation, or maybe a person who is at a distance from you. We have reunion here. It says second chances. Getting back together is now possible. Keep an open heart. So this person, next actions could be to reunite with you. Okay. General reading. So, you know, take what fits. We've got an opportunity here. Maybe there is going to be an opportunity that they take to reunite with you here. We have romance, secrets, reconciliation. So 2 cards talking about reconciliation. We do have illusions here. New love. So yeah, there's like 3 cards here. 4 actually, right? Opportunity, new love, reconciliation, second chances. To me, this could also be this person's next actions here in terms of starting with you for the first time, or for some of you, reconciliation. And then we have fidelity here. It says you are the only one your love chooses to be with. So definitely feeling like their heart is with you. I do want to look at these 2 cards here. What are the secrets? What are the secrets? The 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is about recognition, appreciation, validation, being in the spotlight. So I feel like you are on this person's mind right now. They are thinking and focused on you. The 2 of Wands is a card of planning something. Planning. Making choices. Why is secrets here? So they're secretly planning. This is no contact, non-action. So they're still in the planning stages here, pile number 3. Meditating, thinking on it. What is the secrets here? The Empress. Okay. All right. So the Empress energy is about birthing something. It's about fertility and creation, manifestation. So this could be planning on manifesting something with you. The Empress is also about love. So it could be that this person is wanting another chance. There's also a pine cone. I don't know. Every time I look at this, it reminds me of a pine cone, even though it's a mushroom. But pine cones are a symbol also of fertility. Yeah, I'm seeing King of Swords at the bottom. King of Swords is about speaking truth. Okay, so I feel like the person's next actions could be literally telling you the truth about their heart and their feelings, opening up to you, taking the opportunity that's there, reconciling, giving your connection a second chance. Let's see what the illusions is. What are the illusions here? The World and the Ace of Pentacles. We get an ending and a new beginning. And the 10 of Wands. Yeah, okay. Well, 10 of Wands. They could be feeling really overwhelmed, energetically being weighed down. Or they could be, let's see. Let's get one more. What is the illusions here? The Ace of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups. This illusion. I feel like this person is having the illusion of this person is somebody who's making it out worse in their head than it actually is. Okay? Like the whole coming forward and talking about feelings and starting over and a new beginning. It's like this person is making it worse in their head with anxieties and fears and worrying than it really needs to be. Like they're stressing themselves out. It is kind of what I'm getting here. It's like illusion of things being difficult, illusion of things being hard to kind of get things restarted with you, or to start for the first time, or to come forward and, tell you how they feel. Okay. 7 of Wands. 2 of Cups is at the bottom. The 7 of Wands is fighting for it. Fight for the relationship. Fight for this love. Fight for this connection. I feel like this is where the struggle is for them. Getting past the whole, this is stressful, this is overwhelming. I feel like they get in their head too much. That's probably where we saw that Queen of Wands earlier in reverse. That lack of confidence, right? If they could do something, especially if this person knows, like, we're fated to be with each other, we're meant to be, just do it. Give it a second chance. Try to make it work. Do something. Maybe that's where that is, right? Your card that you chose was prove yourself. I feel like what they need to prove to themselves is that it's not as hard as they think it is. Like, just do it, right? Just let's get this going. Let's move this forward. If you are genuinely dealing with a person who is with a third party and it's an actual person, or even if it's not, if it's a situation, let's just say it's a family member, or it's a cultural thing, or it's distance, like, how bad do you want the relationship? Even if it is long distance, you could still do it. right? If you really want something, distance is no barrier, right? Wasn't there a card that said something like that, or am I thinking about the other pile? Might have been thinking the other pile. But yeah, there was a similar message in, I think it was pile 2. And it says distance was no, or was this one? Right? Across oceans and faraway places, distance is no barrier with this love. So, yeah, I mean, ending certain things, opening yourself up to new opportunities, yes, can be scary, right? Changing things in your life, making sacrifices. The hangman energy that we saw earlier too is also about letting go. Okay? So with that 10 of Wands, maybe the person is someone who has a lot of responsibilities, or they have a lot on their plate and they feel like, oh, well, I can't do this right now. Or, if you are genuinely dealing with a person who's in a third party situation and they're in another romantic relationship, they might be feeling like, oh, well, ending that relationship is going to be too hard. It's going to be too much work. Okay, well, how much do you want this? Right? How bad do you want this? Because it's not, I mean, I don't want to say it's not that hard, because yes, changing your life, it could involve doing a lot of things, right? Especially if a person is married or in another relationship, that's going for a divorce, getting separated, financial stuff, all of that stuff that's there. But it's not impossible, right? It's not impossible. So that's what that's saying to me, is like, fight for it. It's not impossible. You can do it. You can get it restarted. Second chances is possible. It's not an impossibility here. So make it work, right? 7 of Wands is about perseverance. Yes, there's challenges. Yes, there's obstacles. There is with every relationship. No relationship is perfect. So yeah, I feel like with this energy over here, the secret's the 2 of Wands, I feel like this person is secretly planning. Okay? Planning. This whole illusion here surrounding creating or manifesting this new beginning here. Okay, making this connection work, reuniting. For some of you, it could. Maybe this person is able to overcome that and just say, okay, let's do this. Let's reunite with each other, or let's take this opportunity that's here. Some of you with this Knight of Cups energy, I'm seeing the person coming forward and telling you, asking you out, or telling you their feelings, bringing up some type of offer here for you with the Knight of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles is also something that's tangible. Okay, something tangible, not just thinking about it and talking about it and planning it, it's doing it. Okay, but yes, we're seeing a little bit of some non-action here, but you are the focus of this person's attention right now. Okay, maybe they have regrets with how things happen, or how things ended up, or things that they said, things that they did. Okay, and wanting, because we saw justice under here is about making things right. Okay, but also, justice is about treating each other fairly. Okay, being good to each other on both sides. All right, so that is what I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.